Hello and welcome to tonight's edition of Big Scott 35 Cards. Where tonight we're going to be doing some Tops football. I want to say it right. Alliance of American Football League. 8 teams, 10 game season. Minor league football, I guess. They're really pushing this. I thought it'd be a fun product to open. Remember the old USFL days, and some of the only ways you can get some of the rookies then was to have those cards. So what the hey, 50 some bucks, got a box, 3 autos. Let's take a look and see what I got. To another edition of Big Scott 35 Cards, where it's baseball season and I really love the baseball, but we're going to do some Tops football. That's right, Tops has football out. Alliance of American Football. It's that new league. I saw it came out. I think it was supposed to be out earlier in this month. They pushed it back, released it Friday, I believe, Thursday or Friday, and I got it in the mail Thursday, I think. Thursday or whatever day. I think I got it on the day of the release, but I'm just getting to it now. Just interested to see what it is. I kind of wanted to get it just, if some of them get picked up in the NFL or whatever, I have this card of them. Some of the old USFL cards are that way, like Herschel Walker and Steve Young and some other players. So I kind of wanted to pick it up for that. Anyway, let's get to it. Little eBay auction I'm in right now. Inception, which you want to see that video, I did that yesterday, so that's right now online. So it is 3 autograph trading cards guaranteed per box. I think it's 24 packs, if I remember correctly. It doesn't say on the box anywhere. But here's the packs, and again, it's the Alliance of American Football. And if you haven't had the opportunity to watch it, it's pretty entertaining. Again, I'm working on some lighting issues to cut down the glare that I was having on my cards, which is hard to do because a lot of them have shiny finishes or plastic. So I just thought I'd pick these up for fun. I believe it was like 60 bucks for the box. And it was Tops, so I was kind of eager, and I'm kind of over the whole Panini experiment, to tell you the truth. So I don't know how many of these players I'm going to recognize. I know there is some, well-known. Well, here's one of the guys that I was looking for, and it's funny because they do have RC on the rookie cards. I would think the majority of these guys are rookies to begin with. I mean, some of them had a cup of coffee in NFL, but Akrum Wadley, running back. Yep. He plays at University of Iowa. That's where he's from, and that's where I live at currently, is in Iowa. So pretty big card for this area. Oh, Dennis Erickson. That's gonna be cool having the coaches because they got some good coaches in here. Perez, he was doing real well. Then they benched him, and then he came back last week, and he didn't look too bad. Threw a couple interceptions in the game I was watching. But he has some great plays, too. To me, the passing in this league is very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. So to see somebody get halfway throw the ball is nice to watch. And I really don't know, like, any big names that I'm kind of looking for. I know Aaron Murray has been playing pretty well at quarterback. I know, I guess they signed contracts with the league first. So I guess Manziel, old Johnny Football, signed with the AAF last weekend. He's running out of leagues. Yeah, so and I don't even know if I'm going to open up all of these here. I'm just going to, I thought it was kind of interesting to share and tell you, you know, hey, they're out there. And I had to kind of look for them. I was like, you know, when the USFL came out, they had USFL cards. Like I said, you know, Steve Young, Herschel Walker. They're two of the bigger ones. And I have a few of them from that time period. I didn't pick up a lot. Even then, I was more baseball. And it's always during the beginning of baseball season. But you just never know if any of these guys. I would think some of them, this guy right here, Zach Mettenberger, I thought he would be better. And it does have a large fall off from the NFL games, the talent. I've seen some good defensive players, but it's just hard to tell. And you can tell the guys that, like Trent Richardson and that running back that played, I want to say that guy that played for San Diego before Melvin Gordon, I think 2 years. He's doing real well. And running back, they used to play for the Titans. Well, there's Akeem Hunt. He's doing pretty well. They run the ball a lot. Oh, there's Aaron Murray. Just got out of bed. Too high for me. I don't know how y'all do on eBay, but I kind of just put in my height where I'm going to go to, and then trying to steal some tonight. Lowballing. Kind of want a Trent Richardson. I haven't looked at a checklist to see who's in it, or I was kind of wondering if Aaron Murray was going to have a card in it, because I think he was hurt to start the season, and he only played the last 4 games. And I don't know. It looks like a lot of these guys are in uniform. Looks like playing games, so that's probably why it took so long, because they actually had to get them. Must not be much of a checklist, because I'm already getting quite a few the doubles. Denard Robinson's in the league. Did not realize that. I'm not too hyped on some of these names too, like Legends and Hot Shots. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like the women's indoor football league. Some of the names in that league. Just, I don't know. When you get so used to NFL names, I guess anything. Well, like Birmingham Iron, that's pretty cool. But Hot Shots and their logo, I'm not feeling it. And I made a statement last weekend watching the game, and I just kind of noticed for the first time that the officials wear special uniforms that are different. I don't know of any other league that the officials wear something different. I think every official from every league, what I'm trying to say is, wears the same uniform. White with the black stripes and white pants. You know, every once in a while they go with black pants. I guess that's the new styles, the black pants. But they have separate. I mean, they still got it kind of the same thing, but it's done way differently. And I was like, why change the NFL, the officials get up? And I do like some of the rules, but again, officiating is not. They let a lot of things go. This is the guy I was talking about, Zach Stacy. I'm glad it came up. He's been playing really, really well from what I've seen, what little bit I've seen. Oh, here's my first autograph, and it looks like it is of a coach. And I think it's the one coach, head coach, that has no previous. They only got one coach that has no previous experience. And, of course, it's the guy I get. I would have loved to get Spurrier, Singletary. I mean, anybody. He's maybe one day he'll be a great coach, but just not very impressive. That's just been the way I go through spurts like this. I went through this late last year, and then it got better with getting some hits, and then now I'm back to, man, I am just not doing well. Not well at all. Haven't been doing well with my breaks here lately online, which I'll have some of that to share later in the week. I was just trying to get my camera focused there. Oh, my first numbered card. Marcus Ayers? I don't think I know this guy very, very well. He is pointing to a logo on his shirt, which I don't know if they colored it out to blend in with his jacket, or that's the logo of the team. But it is numbered to 99. I'll be better if I could show you 35 of 99. So they have numbered cards, and I don't know how many packs I opened up to get to that one numbered card. Wow. I was just kind of, all base is what I was kind of thinking about. Oh, there's Trent Richardson playing for Birmingham. And they got a really good team. Hot Shots there's Rick Neuheisel. I would have liked to have his autograph. Some guys are not uniform, so I don't know. Maybe a team announcement day or something. I'm sorry. I'm still working on my lights. Trying to get better lighting. Trying to knock down some glare in here. It's fun just to watch these games and go, hey, I remember when he played. Oh, there's Mike Single. That was the one I was hoping to really get. I love, man, that guy playing was special. Oh, Daryl Johnston? Old Moose? Oh, he's a general manager. I didn't think he was a head coach. Oh, old ball coach. Numbered to 50. Steve Spurrier. Every time I see him, it reminds me of the old Under Armour cut clack. Not a Steve Spurrier fan, but and that comes from my old being a University of Virginia fan. Going way back, I think when he coached at Duke when I was a little kid. Running the score up on us. So number to 50 there. Not bad. Not a bad one. Oh, geez. Sorry. And I don't collect a lot of football. And I keep saying, I just did this for kind of just to see. And there's an old cowboy, Gavin Escobar, which he's not having. He's been actually playing pretty good. I don't think he got a fair shake in NFL. There's some other quarterbacks that are not on teams in NFL. I don't know if they're in the CFL and why they're not in this league. Because quarterback play has just been really, really bad. What's really been impressive is some of the kickers. And they got some guys that NFL-type kickers. I was like, well, these guys probably get a shot. This kicking in NFL is horrendous now. They moved the goalposts, and all of a sudden... is this the first female coach? I think it is. Yep. Defensive line assistant, Lori Lucas. Oh, Jennifer King. They got a few offensive assistant women coaches. Good. Oh, Hines Ward. I think he is a general manager. Nope, he's head of the football development. I knew he had something to do with the league. I believe it's ran by Bill Polian. So, and it sounds like, I mean, NFL Network is showing games. I believe there should be a game on now. And CBS Network, family of networks, which I don't know how much they're going to be showing it this week with the March Madness. Because I think all their channels are pretty loaded up with first round basketball. Pepper Johnson, defensive line coach. Oh, my next hit. And they're not in the middle. It's Channing Stribling playing for the Express. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't there an Express in the USFL? Channing Stribling. I know nothing of Channing Stribling. If anybody watching this and you know anything of Channing Stribling, let me know. Let me know. I wonder if they could get even any other big names to auto with this being... I'm sure this was a rushed product to get out. Go ahead and open them all. I only have, what, 8 more to do. So, it's not going to be a very long video. Hopefully I'll get another card of him where it might put his bio on the back so I'll know who he is. I'm not going to go digging and looking through it right now. I could get on the old Google machine and look him up. It says QB on there. I don't think he is the quarterback for that team. I can't remember off the top of my head who it is. Oh, Hackenberg. Man, he's bad. Oh, there's Aaron Murray playing, so. Michael Vick. Offensive coordinator, Michael Vick. Huh. Did not know that. Oh, and my third hit. Linebacker, Greer Martini. Greer Martini. Wow, he really needs to work on his auto. That's a scribble there. So there you have it. I got 3. I got 2 rookies, so hey, if I ever make it to the NFL and do anything, I got their rookie autos. I didn't buy it for that purpose, but oh, there's Nick Novak. I was telling you, there was guys in this league, and he was banging them out from what I've seen so far. Dr. Jen Welter, defensive specialist. There's Mike Martz. I would have liked to have his auto. Troy Polamalu. What is he doing? Cut his hair off. Head of Player Relations. I'm going to say something controversial. One of the most overrated defensive players, I believe. Man can tackle, but man, all you had to do is play action pass against him. He's just so aggressive against the run. Really would like, oh, Steve Spurrier non-numbered, to get base cards of those 2 guys that I got autographs from that I don't know anything about, so I can kind of look them up without looking them up, because I'm not all that interested. Scooby. Oh, there's that Channing Stribling. A 4-year letterman at the U of Michigan. Stribling started at 12 games as cornerback. 2016, broke up 17 passes. Had earned him a spot on 4 pro practice squads the last 2 years. That's his claim to fame. He went to Michigan, and I love Michigan. I don't recognize that name. Perez. He was so good. He was on 4 different practice squads. And that's the story of a lot of these guys, practice squad guys. And hopefully, what I'm kind of hoping for is what they did in NFL Europe, where, you know, NFL has rights to players and kind of lend them, the practice squad guys. So that way they have like more of a minor league system, put their little logo, give them some money. Just so, because the last few years with all the injuries in the league and teams are just decimated by injury, it would be better to be able to have a pool of players to pick from that are currently playing. That's kind of the way I feel on that, And then they got that other league, supposedly I think starting up next year, Vince McMahon. I think he's going to be late to the party. Because this league's going to soak everybody up, even though he's planning on spending a lot of money. Matt Sims. Last one, which, for having numbered cards, you got a chance. I got a box, and I got 2 numbered cards in the whole box. They don't have alternate prints, and that's kind of, I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know if anybody's even carrying these cards where you can purchase them. I got these from an online seller. I believe the only place I could find them at was wasn't Dave and Adams. It was geez, I'm going blank. And I was talking smack, and I got one more numbered card, Lawrence Okoye rookie card. Blowout cards. That's who it was. They had it. Now this won't focus in at all. It's $77.99. Just take my word for it. So I got 3 numbered cards. I got 3 autos. Nobody, unless you follow the team that they played on. And I follow Michigan. I just don't recognize that name, and I probably would have. It just seems like I watch a ton of college football. I love college football, and the draft comes around, and I watch the draft, and I know all the players. And then when I get in the NFL or 2 years later, and I hear a bunch of new names, I forget about them, unless they make an impact in NFL. So there you have it. 3 hits, 3 numbered cards in a box. They do make AAF football cards. I just didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to show y'all. So that's going to be it for tonight on that break. Next week I'll be coming up with pickups for the month, purchases, maybe a little national talk, talk a little bit more about that. Slowly creeping up on 100 subs. Really want to get to that 100 subs so I can give away this 10 on this Ohtani Gem Mint 10 rookie card, Diamond King. So please comment, share, like, tell a friend, and please subscribe. See ya!